welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to pop in like every Sunday. I did a few videos throughout the week and I want to try a new format, so I'll see how I edit all this, but I have like show you what I'm bringing to work, which has been very surprising how much I'm bringing to work. But I wanted to show you a little bit what's going on. So I don't know if you guys know the trick, but I'll show you. Like there's this little flap here and you can buy those Velcros and close it and paste one here and then close it that way. Mine broke, I guess because my weeks is getting a little bit thicker. So I went back to transparent. I have a bunch of like old covers and I usually get a transparent one and sometimes I don't use them. I put a Sticky Club little sticker in here, and then I had the page, I don't know how it's, Page Keeper I think it's called, from Hobonichi, and I've been using it this way and I am obsessed. First, I love how it's closing. I don't know why. I had thought about using it. I was using it in another Hobonichi weeks, I think my tarot. I was thinking about using it on here. I had this notion that because it was a mega and it is getting thicker that it would be wonky, or I don't know what it was that stopped me from using it before on this one, but I am obsessed. And even though I miss my Eternal leather cover, which I haven't sold yet, Facebook Marketplace is all sort of awful, I think now. Like it used to be so easy to sell on it and now it's like insane, and then they want your information and I don't want to sell it through Facebook. I just want to post it on Facebook, whatever. If you guys have tips, please let me know, but I hate it. So I am obsessed. I actually put it in the Eternal leather covers yesterday and I was like, no, I really like it as is. So yeah, and it's perfect because it does fit in my little purse, even though lately I have like a supplemental purse, which I will show the footage of what I brought to work this week, which is insane. And it's literally for when I have breaks, but a lot of the times it's just for comfort to have my journals with me. I was going to use my Cousin Avec with just a plastic cover, and then I remember I have this cover was like I think $20 on Etsy, and it's all scratched up. It's not the best, but what I like about it is basically exactly the size of the Hobonichi Cousin Avec. And I'm getting ready to switch because on July 1st I go to the next one, and I just, I'm having a moment here with this, and the leather is really soft and nice. It's super scratched up, so I don't know when it's gonna, I usually like it when a cover is super scratched up and has that patina, but it's almost like a suede type of leather, so it's never gonna get like shiny. So I don't know. Well, for now it works. I've literally been in this for like 2 days, so it's very, very new. And then I'm all caught up with my coloring on my Hobonichi Techo. I was thinking of a way to do a flip through, because like a lot of like the writing is small and it's also horrible. I have a horrible handwriting, and while I try it to be pretty good, because I'm always thinking of like my kids reading it in 20 years, I often fail. But yeah, I just think I'm so happy. This was my Mother's Day card. I'm so loving it. And like some of it I still want to do, like there was a few pages where I didn't really know what to draw, and so I'll show you what bugs me. And I could just put washi too. Like this one is like a cloud and there's nothing there, and I'm like this one too. So but honestly, this is my 7th year doing this, and this is my most successful year, meaning I think the first few years I had more time on my hand and I like spent a long time doing the drawings and everything. Now I just draw, I don't draw with a pencil because otherwise I would never do it. But I also have been making it more of a journal, which makes it so much easier to pick up, because sometimes like, I think I have like, the other day I went out during the week to a concert. So obviously the next day I was a bit tired. I didn't have any photos from the next day, but I kind of Googled tired drawing and I found something and I was like, this is perfect. And if I did it the way I used to do it, I used to like sometimes journal days later and just look through my photos, and when I didn't have a photo, I would try to find something and it wasn't always relevant. So I think this is a great way to journal, just to actually be consistent. For me, it has to be something where I'm recording. It's a real memory keeper, but it's also on the daily, and sometimes the memory is the feeling and you can find a way to express that feeling through drawing. So that's what it is. I am so in love with this cover still. It's like, I don't know, Traveler's Company, A6. I hope they come out with some A5 versions of this. I would get that too. I am waiting for the black version because, as you know, I love my Black Traveler's notebook. It's so shiny and patinaed, and it's one of my oldest journals, so I am definitely excited about getting that as well. But yeah, so that is basically it for this week. I did a lot of coloring, and I kind of am setting up my Cousin Avec a little more, but not much more than I did last time. I'm just waiting to switch to it, and the whole thing has been like, do I start the month? Because you know the month has like, because it's at the end of the week, the beginning of July, it has the rest of the week, so I could use the monthly and just start it and have everything set up, and I might do that, but that does mean going back and forth. But most of the time this stays home and just, you know, yeah, stays home. Now this cover has like a weird flap, and that's probably why I'm not going to be in it too long, because every time I journal and I take the fountain pen out, it like folds into the page and it's driving me nuts. I know, it's weird, like, I don't know, super particular thing. I've been like doing like a lot of journaling, just writing, and again, some pages are empty and it's just how it is, and it's fine. You know, you can't, I mean, if it gives you anxiety, I could put a bunch of stickers, I could put a picture, like a postcard or something. I have like so much stuff for collages and I kind of never do it, so it would be an option, but I don't know. I just like the idea of having it more compact, and it's a lesson that, you know, I have a tendency to let go of a lot of the covers, and then sometimes I go back to them, and like lately it hasn't happened much, but I'm seeing that sometimes having a few options is because you go through these phases. I just don't want to have too many. And I do like right now, I still have the pile of the ones I want to sell, but I do like how compact my leather collection is, and it's aesthetically pleasing to me, and it just looks good. In fact, I'm going to show you my Hobonichi Techo, the ones that I save, and I save them in Hobonichi covers. And so I'll put that now, and I'll say bye, and I'll put my what I bring to work footage afterwards. It's a little bit like a vlog video, a new format. We're trying things. Let me know what you think. If you hate it, just let me know. It's fine. I won't take it personally. So thanks for watching. Keep watching. There's more coming. I always talk about like how I love seeing my Hobonichis lined up, and as you see, this is my 5-year. And then I have some of my weeks here. Some of them I keep. There's even one that I haven't started that is an old Moomin. I couldn't resist it. And yeah, that's the problem with Hobonichi. But you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're all in their Hobonichi cover. And this one is this one for the year. Because I used to buy like the more expensive one. Although this one, I thought about selling all of these and just having the books there, because that would be cool too. But I don't think I'm quite ready for that. And I do love the story it tells. I mean, this is the butterfly one, which I actually got pre-loved. Yeah, and then obviously this one's great. I prefer the plastic. There's something about the texture of this kind of thick fabric that bothers me, especially if my hands are a little bit dry. But yeah, I love seeing them right here. I have a Mykonos camera. Those are film cameras that go on the water, except I bought this one pre-loved and it broke right away. And honestly, I don't really use it. And this used to be my father's camera. So I have it here. So yeah, And all my covers are here. This is my collection as is. This on top I want to let go of. Yeah, so that's what I see every day, and I kind of love it. Hi everyone. So like I'm trying to do a little bit of a vlog type. I wanted to show you what I'm bringing to work because it's very much for this channel. And I bring them, it's more, I usually don't have time really to journal, but I bring them because I like having them around. And sometimes I get here early, like this morning. This bag I just got from TJ Maxx. Actually, my daughter was like, you need a bigger bag because she thinks I overstuffed this one. But I like having a small bag for my essentials, so I'm good with that. And this is my Hobonichi Cousin Avec. I just switched to black ink. I'm feeling like that in my palette vanishing point. So I have this in there. I have obviously my Hobonichi Weeks Mega. Now, because I have this one, it's in this bag, but usually it goes in my little purse, believe it or not. It just has to line up perfectly. And I have my, which is getting all scratched up, which I love, my Traveler's Notebook A6 cover for my Hobonichi Techo, my illustrated journal. As you know, or maybe you don't, I'm missing a lot. I have like, I need to color so many days, so I'm just bringing it with everything. I brought, this is a little paintbrush, boom, and in here I have my watercolor pencil, colored pencil. In here I have the Clean Real color brushes, and I brought everything. My little paint, which is a combination of a lot of different paints in there. I have my Tombow soft brush, and I think that's it. Yeah. Now the funny part is, this is just in case of a break or if I get there a little bit early. But I just like having it with me. And since I have, you know, it's not like I'm walking here, so since I'm driving, why not have it with me so that if I get a chance, then I can journal here or there, you know. So that's it. I wanted to show you guys what I have. It's early morning, so if I sound a little bit groggy, I think the other video that I'm going to attach to this is also super early morning, like 7:30 or something. So thanks for watching.